following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Okay.
What? Yeah, sure. Already calling Ator.
You can make a spot check, and we'll put the result out that Ator has spoken to Rosa. Oh, hello.
Hi, Ator. We are... Well, hi, good to speak to you. I know we don't speak often. Small favor to ask. We are looking for equipment for a new member of the squad, kind of, and we need to find good quality, reliable, not sketchy quarrying gear, and we're kind of wondering if you had any leads or...
Oh, I know just the place. Threadbare threads.
I'm so concerned.
I will send you the coordinates.
Thank you very much.
This is on the plate. I travelled there on my luxury yacht made of a sari.
Is there anything else I can do to assist?
Silo, do you have any...
Not that I can think of.
You're not going to ask the swaggiest quarrian you know where to get hooked up with elite...
Oh, you give me too much credit.
No, not nearly enough. I keep hearing stories. I mean, between the two of us, you've practically never been hit or damaged, and I soak up bullets like a sponge.
But they're the perfect team.
That's because I relied so much on my drone and my turret. Threw them out to do all the work and take all the damage.
And his 1,000-point shield. He did have one.
He couldn't move while it was on, I believe.
No, he could move, he just couldn't interact with the world. It was really fun watching him reach for a cup and go, boom.
I am become the Midas.
What was fun was when he stood there and go, just stand there.
We're just going to run the pure reactor output out of our ship's engine right into you. What could go wrong?
Tess was doing it for the
So that makes it safe.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the directions. Hopefully we don't have to call you again because we messed this up.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sure your friend Salo will look fantastic after you're done.
I'm sure he will.
Does look a bit ratty at the moment.
It's definitely something we've got to work in.
Of course. I mean, I understand he has that big, thick, bulky armor.
Completely concentrated.
Probably always scraping his rag. I mean, his cloth on things because he's so bulky.
So maybe like a Teflon
Not
spray or
everyone can
something.
have
so we
gold
just...
thread in their scarf and like a solid gold visor. Mount.
Solid gold! Wasn't a solid gold visor weigh hundreds of pounds and be impossible to see through?
Yeah, like the mount I see.
He's working on the actual visor.
Hey, if anyone can invent transparent gold, Ator can.
Okay,
I merely
good luck.
required a ring
Thank you.
that will make everyone tremble in fear.
What was the number you got to?
17.
You see a Quarian friend of yours at a stall not far away.
What Quarian friend is
Real quick, he's
He
going to
may
get
talk
out closer.
like this. And he does have some Quarian armor hanging up behind him.
Is it made out of papier-mâché?
I may have someone who can get us the protective hardware we need.
A street stall.
Street stalls where you find the best Quarian gear.
I know that's for food. Armor?
Look, you get to pick street stall or engine stall.
This is at least less radioactive. go over.
Oh, hello, good to see you.
Good to see you too. I can't help but notice you have some armor behind you there.
Yes, it's nice armor. You want?
Thinking about it, could we get a closer look at the measurements on it, please?
It's got badly 3D printed. Well, not 3D printed, but like, you know, those 3D shirt prints. Just like Tiala's tits.
Of course. He takes it down, hanging off this this hook thing, basically, kind of like a clothes hanger, and then puts it over the front of the disc.
So what are we actually dealing with here?
You can do a spot check.
Ooh, 19.
You just rolled it.
No, I got to 19.
Got to 19. As you look more carefully, you grab the edge of it, and then you realise there seems to be no back on this thing. It's only the front of the arm.
Where's the other half?
Is in shop, not mine. But this is only bit you need to see for display, yes?
No?
Can add back part on after purchase.
No, we can't.
You will not.
Then I would have to buy another set of armor, and then I would have a loose front of an armor after I put them
I
together.
attach it for you when you buy.
That's too much work.
Oh, well, I mean, I would be the one doing the work.
You don't happen to have any hole sets?
You want sets with holes? Why would you want that?
No, this is a set with holes.
It's not whole when whole back half is gone, but I get your point.
Did he just invent assless Quarian chat?
No, these are all the same. And he starts hooking some of this down and turning them around, and they're all just hollowed front shell.
Does the actual kit itself look like it might be alright once you completed it?
Oh yeah, but I mean, you'd have to seal it well, but it really does look like somebody's just chopped it vertically down in half.
Why?
Who did this?
I got it at cheaper price.
Half price.
half off.
Yes, exactly. How did you know?
Why do I get the feeling this is some Tugs merchandise?
I'll give you this half off.
I think we might be going somewhere else, my friend.
Oh, that is a shame. By the way, do you know if your friend is considering us from merchandising still?
Actually, yes.
I don't
Considering.
know.
I don't think we can speak for any of our friends because
No.
they're higher on the food
Oh,
chain.
I understand legal obligations. Everything must be done right, of course. I can feel you narrowing your eyes at me.
Yeah, I never did work on the display so that you could see that.
It's not worth picking up any of these for like stripping the cosmetic bits and bobs off to make a new looking set of armor.
No, we can probably
I
work.
mean, the headscarf's okay.
The headscarf's alright, but if we're going to that place Ator said, we should probably go there first. Probably find something there.
Okay, you have a nice day.
That's where once they're not all street stalls are like that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the half a plate my food falls out of would be horrific.
Half a straw, so it doesn't function at all.
What, would you rather have a whole paper straw?
I'd rather have a whole not paper straw. But
It wasn't an option.
It sucks and it makes my food taste funny.
Yeah, so you guys have to take a rapid transit if you want to go to Threadbare Threads. But you arrived there.
Does it look like a fancy place?
Not super fancy, but like slightly above average. Definitely above average for a Quarian place. Like for a place that actually advertises like Quarian
Stuff.
on the outside. It would be high tier for them, but just slightly above average for a human or other species, I should say, in general store.
So head on in.
Mm-hmm. It's a fairly large clothing store, and has clothing and armor. Has I'm trying to think about the size. It's about the size of the old farmer's building, but it's just one story.
Okay.
Right, so it used to be good.
Well, you're totally. But remember, we're getting her suit. We're not getting her like.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to soak 58 bullets.
No, they're slightly not quite where it was. Because they used to be on the front part of the Cambridge Arcade.
They were
now
too,
they're in the back
so
part.
that almost, yeah.
So yeah, I guess
Pretentious
we'll
little
spend some time shopping, looking for stuff. I
Well,
guess they're
as you look, they kind of divide it by species. As you approach the Quarian section, it's actually an Asari that kind of glides over in a nice dress. Professional, not formal, but not casual. Like, yeah. Hello, how may I help you?
Suck it.
we're looking for some, basically a whole new get up for our Quarian friend.
Okay. First of all, have you got an idea of color?
Red.
What's her old color?
Your old color is very dark blue, navy blue, and grey, basically.
Shifting to something completely different would be a good idea.
Puke green.
Do you have anything in puce?
Abuse.
Maybe like a metallic red or something?
Right this way. Glides off ahead. Yeah, she just shows you suit it's red and a mix of red and grey, but the reds are there's mostly the cloth parts. They've got a very nice sort of metallic. When the light hits them and moves, it sheens.
Shiny. This is the color I want my future racing vehicle to be.
See, that's what I was thinking. You race.
Do you want to drive Mato? Into his thing? You want to get into her and drive her?
Hey, if
around?
she goes as fast as I need my vehicle to go. I guess we need to add like headscarves and things.
Imported Thessian silk.
How do you
Rosa will immediately be checking the price tag after words like that have just come out. Does it have a price tag, or is it?
What are those shops?
You know, for a place called Threadbare Threads.
It does have a price tag. 200.
Huh. Actually, so bad.
I like it.
That's for that.
But
so
you
the
got to add on the
purely-
Corian price multiplier.
No, it's because it is quarry.
That's
No.
the purely
It
the
was
clothing
repossessed.
aspect of it. That doesn't include any
Well,
armor.
We're looking to add some kind of light gauge, maybe a mercenary armor type plating along with it. Do you have anything to help us out?
And we can customize that.
Well,
Colossus.
It's the light Colossus
Just
armor.
go with the cheapest armor.
Well, we're not putting her on the battlefield, and I checked all the extra abilities. None of them are helpful for a job.
Orient service vest.
well, Rosa's actually going to think like baseline. This is a new armor for. Is there anything that you would have added to
Extra
yours for like
description and
extra
hacking.
comfort or features?
Orient service vest would be
Actually,
just perfect.
I checked all the things. Well,
You fucking.
I didn't know if we
retard.
wanted to give her like bonuses to decryption and hacking and stuff yet. But
Decryption, hacking, and pockets.
I'm not a fashion person. I don't work for other people.
Well, you don't even have a faggotry stat. You're looking at Quarian service vest.
Yeah, well, if they have sounds like something they probably would stock. Quarian in the name.
Let's have a look-see. What's the right one? That one? Well, that loaded unusually quickly for this sort of machine.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
There you go, more reason to keep it.
It knew you were thinking of getting rid of it. It's time to give a little bit of the juice back.
Service fees. Okay, so normally costs 2,700. That's the light version.
How much?
Wait,
It's 1,400 on
1400.
oh, that might be one of the. Service fees. The light one says here 2,700.
Nice to know we've been getting fucked this whole time.
There actually isn't a medium one.
No.
That's weird because this is
This
mine's like 1400.
I wonder if we have a different version of
It's
the
a
book
different
over
version of the
sort
book. This is an older version of the book now that I look at it. I wonder if they changed it later. Let's have a look.
That's why it opened so fast. It was a
It
more
probably was.
efficient
It was the
version.
old one.
Yeah, more efficient before they cluttered it all up.
I really wish they'd release a version
There you go.
without all the graphics.
Mm.
That's one of those ones that I prefer to use that for grabbing enemies because you can actually copy paste them into other documents, whereas you can't on
nice.
the revised one where they made it look more like an actual
Mm.
book.
Yeah, it takes ages to do it.
But yeah, the older books have actually got you could just grab the tables and go paste into
Yep.
like another document.
I can do the tables on this one, but I can't do the text.
So it's one of the reasons I still have older versions so that I can. Okay, yeah, the new one's got 1,400.
That's a savings.
Yeah, but I mean 2,000 is something not after the Quarian price adjustment.
That is the
Like-
Quarian price adjustment. They don't. It is if it's got a note 6 on it, which states that that is the.
No, there's a Quarian price adjustment. No, you don't know. It's more. It's more.
Quarian service fee is 6.
I like this stuff. I mean, it's a little light for my taste, but it will probably suit her fine.
Rosa will just have it as it's like. This is not for like a frontline worker. Is there anything you could suggest? Like, it'd be nice if we could get like a welder's tint on the visor and.
The price is already tinted.
You mean so she could weld and it doesn't
Yes,
have
but also
to-
so she can hide her fucking face really, really well.
I mean, all you can see is just the
Little glowies.
little glow. You can't even see that on yours because you got the
Have
extra
a
thick
emoticon
visor.
face.
So I mean, she could get something similar to yours, where her eyes don't even show up. But yeah.
No, we need to be able to read her.
I mean, yeah, they will also have Explorer, but she wouldn't really benefit from any of those. Although reduce hazardous level by 1, that's always handy for Quarians.
I need to get something along that line when we go to hazardous locations like that poison planet.
Nah, just soak up all the poison and play the rest of the mission out at -6 con.
I can't afford to do that. I won't have any HP.
Wuss. I did it.
Yeah, that'd probably be the best option. It probably is just the Quarian service vest. It's probably the best option.
Yeah. So we'll get that. And we'll get that nice metallic red Quarian suit to go with it. Does it come with a headscarf, or do we need to buy that separately?
No, that's what the headscarf comes as part of the outfit.
Sweet. As far as any extras, I can't really think of. I don't know what she'd use. Her skills are different to mine.
Well, we've kind of barely met her. So, yeah, that'd be the best we can do.
Yeah, I think that's right. We'll take that. Thank you very much.
My
It
God,
would
eh?
also be 1600.
I think I'll just pay for that. Oh, opened the wrong character.
It's your experience points.
Getting so poor.
Taking Stump's gold and using that to spend on it.
Oh no, a loss of 1,600 gold would be traumatic.
That would be.
This mean I started last season with 2 coppers. What a good time it was.
We all started last season with very little money. So you started with 2 coppers, is more than we had.
No, you started.
We
the
started
season
with a fair
melon.
amount. It wasn't until
I know.
quite a few sessions in.
Get that in a bag, and then I'm probably getting dragged away on other shopping adventures.
Yeah, what are you and the girls planning to do with Zalo next?
I feel unsafe.
It's probably the chaddest girly thing ever, because we'd be getting like armor oils and things to for new armor, coax Zalo into just like, here's an antibacterial thing for treating the armor before she puts it on.
It's an antibacterial exfoliating coconut scented soap.
Yes.
Oh yes, that kind of stuff.
So we get a whole, the ridiculous little, here's the bottle of things girls use, and it's just got all the ridiculous...
So basically like another 100 credits worth of just...
Yes.
Yeah.
Of just like...
And a shopping montage where I'm carrying more and more bags as it goes along.
Yeah, it's like you go that way, carry that way.
And then one of them comes up and says, and I got the tools, so we don't need to go to that place.
For some reason he's holding a giant teddy bear on one of them.
Then we're going to go and get her own bedding that she can set up in the ship.
Oh, okay.
New mattress thing. And
Well, probably not mattress. That's probably like part of the fucking ship.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works, but...
I mean, there is... there were quarters that I don't think anybody's... I know you occasionally sleep on the ship, but you would have had your own little quarters there, but there's still the quarters that...
Thralia
would have used that it hasn't been used since they...
Give her Thralia's room.
Yeah, but the reason Rose is doing it is for like clean break, new personality, new stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, so probably add another... Probably only be like another 30 credits for just like some extra bedding and basic like bedroom, make it your own sort of stuff.
And then the tools shopping.
And we'll get her the stuff she'll need to resize her armor and do quarry and things with her suit, maintenance, cleaning, etc.
But like all new stuff and probably like name brand, so she's got nicer stuff as well.
I make all of my stuff. My tools are always just little blocks of metal.
Because your female's going clothes shopping, the Biardi Ball game is definitely going to be finished before you... well, certainly before you get to the tool shop, so...
500 credits on the orphans.
Ooh. It's betting on
I can afford to lose it.
You really want to win it.
The return on that.
The return on that, yeah.
Is Tiala making any bets?
I never do.
There we go.
I'd be betting on the Oryx if I was watching the game.
Did you always bet on the underdogs?
I always just bet against Tiala's team.
It's not just TL.
from that one time.
Well, the way I figure it, like, let's say the Orcs do somehow win. I mean, not only would there be hype and swag, but it's got to be more than just a 2-to-1 return, right?
Very much so. It would
And then if you lose, it's only 500.
It's only. You know how little money I have. But but I'm just like...
Hey, you know what you're spending?
Well, I'm spending his money.
That's right!
That's why.
So I feel you'd want to bet against Tiala's team.
Oh, yeah,
Because they're the favourites, and you always bet against the favourites. For the same reason not the same reason, but like the same secondary reason. It's like, well, if I win, it's going to be like way more than just a 2-1.
Yeah, I'm in for
We
that
go,
risk.
500 on the Oryx, good woman.
Of course.
Don't give me that look like I'm an idiot, I know it's stupid.
Okay, as long as you're aware. Takes your money, gives you the little chip.
Thank you.
Now when it gets to halfway, to half time, it is 38 to 46 to the
Cougars.
The Cougars.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's closer than you probably would have expected, given
Right
previous
now,
game.
Tiala's looking smug. Do you want that Oryx? She needs taken down a peg. And I'd rather it happen over a sports game than in combat.
That's fair.
I'm gonna send all my low gain energy through the ether.
Where a phantasmal low game runs out and breaks a player's kneecap.
Yeah.
Yeah, was Tiala doing anything at the half time?
No.
No.
Just having a general chat with the Sergeant Tess, just if she's asking questions about the game, I don't know. Like, it just, watching sports is...
I have to admit, they're very athletic.
Oh, they should be. This is what they do for a living.
And their stamina is incredible.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I wish I could keep up using biotics as long as they do.
It has its advantages.
I'll bet. Take down twice as many criminals.
Guess that too.
She suddenly, looks at you sideways.
Slot.
Are you being... Never mind. No, just... No.
Stop looking then. No, I'm just smiling.
Just watching the game.
This is the halftime show? Those are cheerleaders.
But seriously, I have been practicing trying to improve my biotics with them.
She actually does that when she... You
Yeah.
have been practicing and then she realizes, oh no, this is actually PG.
When she's chased, I like that.
A lot of it is the changing of your mass at rapid succession.
Yes, I see the way, specifically your girlfriend, in fact, will suddenly shift in the air. As if gravity is at 90 degrees.
Because it is.
It's harder than it looks.
Side bottom. No, she doesn't say
The bottom and put it on the side. It's a great villain name, Side Bottom.
I mean, literally in my thing, I was doing that. And this is why I prefer films, because there are pee breaks.
Gotta send a message to the Oryx homepage. Just like, I believe in you. Come on. Okay.
Make me eyeball great again. And game resumes, and then at the end, his final score is 71 to 59 to the Cougars.
Fucking course.
Yay, you won! Oh no, Logan team lost. I have to send them my condolences.
You never win.
Just sends you a little sorry your team lost, sad face message.
My team was playing.
Oh no, I spoiled the game.
What's wrong, Tess?
I think I might have I think I might have spoiled the result for Logan. I don't think he was watching.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, I didn't spoil the score.
Yeah,
Just
but
that his team lost.
well, he
Oh,
might
I
not
feel
watch it
bad.
now.
And when I feel bad, I eat.
Well, you might have to buy him a cake.
You must feel bad a lot.
Buy Locaine a cake. I mean, I'd like to, but I get this whole feeling that he makes such nice cakes, and if I just got him a store-bought one, it would taste like sawdust and poison.
Actually, you're probably right on that. Then, if you find him something for the ship.
Uh-oh, isn't this how you went up with a gun?
It's always about to go, but not like last time, please.
I'll make sure I run it by her first. Damn right you will. And the sergeant rolls her eyes and sighs. I can probably find you something in evidence that hasn't.
Keeper
That's been in there a long time.
Oh. There's also the other ship to work on as well. Remember?
The big one?
Yeah.
I love that ship. I want to marry that ship and have its babies.
Well, we're definitely not calling it Zolomel now.
Not that that's something I could do, but I love that ship.
Once we get a bit more work done to it, a bit more crew for it, I'll be able to get it and use it.
I could get something for that.
To the crew out of Dr. Hits.
I know there's a few small things I could improve on it.
Like?
Here's the cauldron where you make your candy
It's
soup.
just a few parts that are a little out of date. Could be modernized. Mostly internal electronic stuff.
That would definitely be a help. It does definitely we need to upgrade the computer system to a more advanced one, especially if we're going to have Trish on it.
I'd like to rewire most of the main bridge. The wiring technology, just even in the last couple of years, has come a long way and a lot faster response.
For example, we're actually using wires now instead of beef noodles.
This is brilliant, Ben. That makes so much sense, like how they opted out of using all of those systems from Mass Effect 1 to 2.
It sounds like a good idea. Just yeah,